Good morning, dear students. Once again, matrices, class 10. In my first lecture of matrices, I have told you about what is the basic concept of matrices or matrix, types of matrices, and some basic concept about the operations on matrices. Operations means plus, minus, into, and divide. But very few things I told you about multiplication and addition also. That was just a basic concept lesson or the lecture. So now once again the second lecture of matrices, operations on matrices. Okay. If you could see, operations are in mathematics plus, minus, into, and divide. For addition, I told you, if we have, let us take one example. If we have a factory A and another factory B, listen very carefully. If we have two factories A and B, and in these two factories clothes are being manufactured for boys and girls, okay, clothes. If clothes are being manufactured for boys and girls, so boys and girls are there, clothes for boys and girls are there, but there is a condition. Factory B and factory A both are manufacturing the clothes for boys and girls of three categories: category 1, category 2, category 3. Category 1, category 2, category 3. Listen carefully. If the same person has two factories at two places, at place A the same clothes are being prepared, at place B again the same clothes are being prepared for boys and girls of category 1, 2, 3. Category means the quality of the product, okay. So in first factory A, let us assume for boys category 1, number of category 1 clothes are being prepared are 500. Category 2 clothes are being prepared only 200. Category 3 is the best quality there. They are preparing only 100 clothes a day, okay. Now for girls also, let us assume 400 category 1, 200 category 2, and then 50 only for category 3, the best quality one. Again in the second factory, for boys we have 700, 400, 500, 300, 200, 600. Different manufacturing. Different number of clothes will be manufactured, okay. It is not sure. Now in matrices I told you how to write these two. We can write 500, 200 and 100, 400, 200 and 50. This will be our first matrix, and second will be 700, 400, 500, again 300, 200 and 600. So total manufactured clothes will be the sum of these two, that means plus. And sum of these two means what? There are three types of clothes. There is a category 1, category 2, category 3. So category 1 will be added to category 1 only. So this 500 will be added to 700. 500 category 1 boys clothes, 700 category 1 boys clothes. So 500 plus 700 we can write 1200 clothes for boys category 1. Again 200, 400, 600, 100 and 500, 600. Again 400, 300, 700 clothes of girls category 1. 200, 200, 400 clothes of category 2 of girls. 50 and 600, so 650. So this will be the way to add in matrices. This was just a common example. And now if we go for the subtraction is nothing but adding the negative matrix in the first given matrix. If we have matrix A 5, 7, 8, 9 and matrix B 4, 6, 8, 2, okay, and we have to get A minus B in the same way like we did addition of matrix, the subtraction will be done. Corresponding elements will be subtracted. 5 minus 4, 7 minus 6, 8 minus 8 and 9 minus 2. Answer will be 5 minus 4 1, 7 minus 6 1, 8 minus 8 0, 9 minus 2 7. Okay, so this is addition and subtraction. For addition, simply 5 plus 4, 7 plus 6, 8 plus 8 and 9 plus 2. So addition and subtraction are almost same. My main motto was to tell you about multiplication of matrix with a scalar. If any matrix we have 2, 4, 7, 8, we have to multiply a number 2 with this matrix. Okay, so all the elements will be multiplied by 2. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 7 2s are 14, 8 2s are 16. Okay, this is the answer for the multiplication of matrix by a scalar. And multiplication of matrices means multiplication of matrix by a matrix. I told you in my first lecture, but we'll take some more examples in that and some basic concept about the multiplication. When multiplication is not possible, when it is possible, it is not necessary that you should have same order matrices, then only you can multiply. There is a condition. Listen carefully. If we have any matrix of order m cross n, matrix A, and a second matrix of order n cross p. Listen very carefully. M cross n, second one, row, column is n, row is n and p. For multiplication of two matrices, we need to check the condition that the first matrix number of columns should be equal to the second matrix number of rows. Then only the multiplication is possible. Okay, this and the answer AB will come in the form of m cross p. This is the basic concept about multiplication of two matrices. Let us take one more example about the multiplication of matrix, then I will tell you. And the example also for the multiplication of matrix. Listen carefully. If Ram is a boy and want 8 pens and 6 pencils. Listen carefully. Ram is a boy and looking for 8 pens and 6 pencils, and the cost of one pen is, let us assume, 5 rupees, and cost of one pencil, let us assume 2 rupees. Okay, Ram need 8 pens and 6 pencils, and one more boy, Shyam, is there. Shyam need 4 pens and 2 pencils. Now it looks like a bit complicated, but with the help of matrix, let us see what happens. One boy is Ram, he need 8 pens and 6 pencils. One boy is Shyam, he need 4 pens and 2 pencils. And the cost of one pen is rupees 5. Cost of one pencil is rupees 2. We all know, whenever we have more objects, we do multiplication to find the cost of the objects. Okay, total sum. Now I told you 8 pens, 6 pencils, 4 pens, 2 pencils. Cost of one pen is 5. Cost of one pencil is 2. So we will do what? Multiplication. Let us see how it will be multiplied. These are the objects. This is the cost. First row, Ram. First boy is Ram. Second one is Shyam. How much Ram will pay? Ram has taken 8 pens of 5 rupees. So 8 into 5 plus Ram has taken 6 pencils of rupees 2. The cost of one pencil is rupees 2. So total cost Ram will be giving will be this much. Against Shyam, 4 pens of rupees 5 plus 2 pencils of rupees 2. Then the total sum will be 8 5s are 40 plus 12, 20 plus 4. So 52 rupees Ram will be paying and 24 rupees Shyam will be paying. So this is the basic concept about multiplication of matrices. Okay, let us take one more example about multiplication. please don't forget this formula. First matrix should be of m cross n, second should be of n cross p. If these two are same, then only the multiplication is possible, and the result will be of m cross p. This is the basic concept. Please note it down. And one more example I will take for multiplication of matrices. Listen. If we have two matrices 4, 2, minus 3 and 5. First matrix A and second matrix we have is 3, 5, 1 and 2. We have to find the product of, see, number of rows and number of columns can be changed. There are so many questions, exercises are there. I must be giving you the exercise also to do. So for this example, let us see how to solve. We have to find A cross B, means A multiplied by B. So we will write simply 4, 2 minus 3, 5 multiplied by 3, 5, 1 and 2. I have told you first row, first column, as I have taken the example of Ram and Shyam. Okay, please remember, first row, first column. 4 multiplied by 3 plus 2 multiplied by 1. This first row, first column. Again, this first row, first column. 4 multiplied by 5 plus 2 multiplied by 2. Minus 3 multiplied by 3 plus 5 multiplied by 1. Minus 3 multiplied by 5 plus 5 multiplied by 2. Now we will get the answer. 4 3s are 12 plus 2 14. 4 5s are 20 plus 4 24. 3 3s are 9 and 5 minus 4 will get. 3 5s are 15, 5 2s are 10, minus 5 will get. And this will be the answer. Okay. So this is the way to multiply the matrices or to multiply any scalar number with the matrix, addition of matrix and subtraction of matrix. There must be some more examples, some more questions I will be bringing for you. Till then, please practice these. Thank you so much. See you soon.